strong do I think Super Saiyan 3 Broly is? Now, I think Super Saiyan 3 Broly is probably up there with Kid Buu. But if it ever came down to legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus Kid Buu, I'm going to put my money on Kid Buu. I think Kid Buu would pretty much kick Broly's ass. Even though Broly's a Super Saiyan 3, a lot of people saying that Broly would probably crush Kid Buu. I'm pretty sure he would, crush Kid Buu, probably break his back or slam it on the ground. Crush Kid Buu. Broly would probably chew Kid Buu up and spit him out like he's nothing but a chewing gum. But you gotta look at it though. When Goku was a Super Saiyan 3, he even admitted himself that he wasn't really getting anywhere when he was fighting Kid Buu. Couldn't find out his weakness was. I mean, Goku did try. Now, Goku told Vegeta that he let the fight drag on so Vegeta would have an opportunity to fight Kid Buu. Cause that's what Goku said. He let the fight drag on, but I think Goku was just bullshitting. But if Goku couldn't do any better with Kid Buu, what makes you think Broly would have any better chance? Sure, Broly would probably blow Kid Buu into probably in a million pieces. But I think Kid Buu would pretty much absorb Broly. So I think Kid Buu would whoop Broly's ass. So yes, legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly is probably up there right between Kid Buu. I think he's up there right between Kid Buu's power level. But I say Kid Buu is probably a little bit stronger than him. So yes, legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly, I think, will get his ass kicked by Kid Buu. Definitely, Broly would get on. I mean, a lot of people now, if you're one of those Broly fans out there and you think Broly's power is somewhere up there between Dragon Ball GT's characters, then you is way off track. If you think Broly is anywhere near up there with GT characters, because Broly, legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly, I don't think he's up there with the GT. I mean, to be honest with you, I think Super Saiyan 2 GT Vegeta would dominate him. Well, actually, Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT would kill Broly. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT would kick Super Saiyan 3 Broly's ass. I know he would, because in case some of you guys out there don't know, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta on Dragon Ball GT, and this is true, some of you guys might think I'm bullshitting, but Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT is just as strong as a Super Saiyan 3. Even though he couldn't really transform into a Super Saiyan 3, but his Super Saiyan 2 form was just as strong as a Super Saiyan 3. And you know how many years that's been. I mean, Vegeta hasn't really been training all that hard. He's done a little bit training on GT, but not as hard as he used to do. But yes, the Dragon Ball GT Vegeta would kick Broly's ass. So Broly got owned again. Who else do I think that I know that can beat Super Saiyan 3 Broly? I'm just naming a few more people that I know that can kick Broly's ass. Super 17 can kick Super Saiyan 3 Broly's ass. Imagine how much power is at him. And 17 is gonna really make a good meal out of Broly. Absorbing all his energies, and Broly's gonna be too stupid to know that 17 is just really absorbing all his powers. So 17 would definitely get on some good strength, and Broly wouldn't even know it. He wouldn't even know what hit him. So Super 17 would kick Broly's ass. So once again, Super Saiyan 3 Broly would get his ass kicked by Super 17 off of Dragon Ball. Broly got owned again. Who else could own Broly? Who else could own Super Saiyan 3 Broly? The ultimate Gohan can fucking own Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Because remember on Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So if Gohan is like stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, of course he would, pretty much destroy Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So if Broly went against the Ultimate Gohan off of Dragon Ball Z, Super Saiyan 3 Broly versus the Ultimate Gohan would own him. He would own Super Saiyan 3 Broly. And I know he would. Because the Ultimate Gohan is stronger than a Super Saiyan 3. So with that being said, Super Saiyan 3 Broly has got owned again. Gosh, I mean, this is so easy to know who would kick Broly's ass. And I mean, I know Broly would get owned. I mean, Baby from Dragon Ball GT would own Broly. He would own Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Broly wouldn't stand a chance against Baby off of Dragon Ball GT. Yes, the GT Goku, little Goku from Dragon Ball GT, little Goku from GT would own legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Goku from GT would make Super Saiyan 3 Broly his bitch. That's no lie right there. I don't need to look up no power levels just to see which numbers are higher. I don't need to do that. I can just sit there and you have to see that's what some people kind of get confused at. Some people have to look at power levels. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but some people gotta look at power levels just to see which number is higher than the other, to see who's the strongest. I ain't gotta look at power levels to do all that. I can just sit there and take notes and watch these two guys fight. Simple as that. But some people gotta depend on power levels to actually know who's the strongest. For those out there on Dragon Ball GT that doesn't really have a clue about it, they gotta look at power levels. Yeah, so Super Saiyan 3 Broly will get owned by GT Goku just like that. Who else? I believe Super Buu tanks, whatever you want to call them, when Super Buu absorbed Goten and Trunks, I think he would beat Super Saiyan 3 Broly. As a matter of fact, he would. He would destroy him. So once again, Super Saiyan 3 Broly got owned again. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, a lot of y'all say that he's like can whoop anybody off of Dragon Ball Z. He probably can whoop some people, but he can't whoop everybody, especially the characters on GT. There's no way he can win off of that unless he lived long enough to reach their strength. That's the only way I can see Super Saiyan 3 Broly probably having a chance of beating the characters off of GT if he lived long enough. If Broly was alive and he was a Super Saiyan 3 and he lived until Dragon Ball GT, then there's a chance that he could probably beat some of those evil villains and some of the good guys off of GT. But Broly is dead, so dead man can't fight. A dead person can't fight. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. Super Saiyan 3 Broly is not unbeatable, people. Because some people out there seem to think that Broly is a Super Saiyan 3 and he is unbeatable and nobody can touch him. Man, whatever, man. Just like I said at the beginning of my video, there are certain evil villains on GT that will fucking chew Broly up and spit him out like he's nothing. Same thing that goes for the good guys on GT and Dragon Ball Z. They will chew Broly up and spit him out like he's nothing but a chewing gum. So Broly's not untouchable as a Super Saiyan 3. He can be beaten. And there are other characters that are stronger than him in Dragon Ball Z and GT. So that's all I gotta say. I'm out of time. I'm out. Peace.